Hey guys, it's Jess, and welcome to Arkansas. Those are words I never thought in a million years that I was going to be saying. I don't really have any real connection to Arkansas. I don't have any family out here, but I do have a couple of friends, and that is why I am here. And this is probably where I'm going to be living for a while. I'm like right on the border of like Arkansas and Texas. So I don't really know yet if I'm going to settle my life in Arkansas or in Texas. I don't know. I will come to that when it becomes an important decision to make, but for right now, I am staying in my friend's house. They have been super, super generous to allow me to stay here. I'm also dog sitting for them, so this black lump back here is actually a pupper. There's two beds because there's actually two dogs, but one of the dogs didn't want to be in here and likes to sleep outside for some reason. I don't make the rules. I just live here. And then, of course, Ishka and all of her mess back here and garbage. And yeah, it's been a lot of moving things around and getting adjusted and changing things and chaos and confusion and all of that. I've been out here for just over a week. I think maybe like 8 days, 9 days, something around there. And I already have a job interview set up for in a couple of days. I don't really know how well that's gonna work out, to be honest, just because they're looking for servers, and I still, underneath all of my trash, I still walk with a cane. So I'm not really sure how well that one's gonna go over. I applied for hostess, but we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to come on here. I know that my last few videos, I actually watched my most recent one before I uploaded it. I don't normally watch my videos before I put them on YouTube, but I wanted to make sure this was the correct one and make sure there was no like issues with the audio, because I was using an external mic, which is still in Florida and should be sent to me soon. But I was using this other mic and I wanted to make sure there were no issues. So I watched the video and I sat there and I was crying for myself. I was so sad to sit there and watch myself be so upset over everything that happened. And like I said before, I don't want to continue talking about it. I don't want to continue rehashing it. I really just don't think it's that important to keep talking about it. But I feel like in the midst of going through all of these different things, all of these hard things, all of these difficult things, I feel that it is important to share that with you guys, because like I've said in so many other videos before, I just want to be as honest and open with you guys as I possibly can. Excuse my hair, it's doing strange things. I just want to be as open and honest as I possibly can with you guys, because it's so important to me that there's some level of honesty here on YouTube. I feel like so many people are living this like plastic life and this like super fakeness and all of that, and point me in the direction of a real YouTuber, please, because I feel like it is such a hard thing to find that it's become like an Easter egg hunt almost. A lot of it's like story time YouTubers, and then their stories are like not legit. They're found to be liars or exaggerating the truth, kind of. You know what I mean? Like fabricating things, and I don't know. I don't want to be that person. I want you guys to know that my diet consists mostly of Doritos. No joke. Not sponsored either, but there's that. I want you guys to know hard stuff about me too. Like, for instance, my phone. If you look here in the corner, it says no service, and actually I just got texted. That's super. Which I'll explain how that works in a minute. But if you look here in the corner, it says no service because my phone was actually shut off because I couldn't pay the bill. That is realness right there. That is like struggling YouTuber life realness. So because it's an iPhone, I use iMessage. So people who had my number before it got shut off can still text me, but it goes through my iCloud address. And then also there's this really cool app called, what is it called? Text Now. Again, the fact that I even have to disclose this drives me nuts, but also not sponsored by them either. I just found them in the App Store because I was trying to call my mom, and I was using a different one called Freedom Pop, and they do this thing where you get like a certain amount of like free calling minutes. I think it's like 250 or something like that, and a certain amount of like free text messages that it like renews every month. But then with Text Now, I found that you like when it says unlimited calling, it's actually unlimited calling like within the US and Canada, which is so cool because I can put this number down on my job applications. My life is a disaster, you guys. Like, you don't understand. It's so messy right now. Like, it's so messy. But I wanted to come on here and give you guys a little bit of an update. I know, like I said, my last few videos have been so depressing. Like, I can look back at, like, some of my previous videos from, like, January, February, and things seemed really good, but that's part of YouTube, is that it's like, oh, stuff's really, really good, and it'll just keep being really, really good, and then all of a sudden it's like, big life changes, but nobody ever, like, explains it, and I'm sitting here like, yeah, I got dumped, and that's a thing that happened, and now I'm having to move, and that's another thing that happened. Like, I feel it's important to share that with you guys, and the amount of support that I have gotten is truly incredible. Like, I cannot thank you guys enough. Like, the comments that I've gotten and the emails that I've gotten have been amazing. You guys are so incredibly supportive to someone that you don't even know, to someone that you just, like, that you just watch, like, sit in front of a webcam and, like, rant and ramble for 20 minutes and cry a whole bunch. And, like, you guys are awesome, and I am so thankful for you, every single one of you. I think I'm at like 33, last time I checked, 33 subscribers. And I remember watching one of my update videos and being like, oh my goodness, my call center video is at like 200 views, and now it's like over 3,000 views. And I'm just like, it's crazy to have a video at over 3,000 views and 33 subscribers. And even if I was still sitting at like 10 subscribers and like 20 views or something like that, like, it's still cool to see it grow and see things move forward. And just like I said before, I want to look back on those videos and know that everything in that was temporary. And the reason that I'm here doing this video now is to let you guys know that things actually, even when it seems like they won't, sometimes they do actually get better in the weirdest of ways. I'm not saying I'm like living a perfect life and oh my gosh, like I'm going through like all this great stuff now and things are so perfect. Like, no, not even close. Like, this is not my house. Like, I still like can't pay my bills. I'm still struggling, but I want you guys to know that I am going to continuously update you guys and share with you guys through this journey so that you guys can see, like, yeah, stuff sucks, but here's how it improves, and here's how I got through things. And I think it's important to share that with you guys because, I don't know, everybody's so fake now that I don't know, I feel it's important to be real with you guys. I don't know how many more times I can say that, but it is super important to me to be honest with y'all and let y'all know what's going on. And yeah, I don't know. I guess that's it. So I'm gonna go. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them down below. Like I said before, even if I don't reply to every single comment or every single message, I definitely do read them. It's just with everything going on with the move and job applications and interviews and stuff like that, I don't have as much time as I used to. to be able to sit and communicate with you guys. But definitely hit me up on Twitter or on Snapchat. Snapchat is the same name as my Twitter handle. I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm always happy to communicate with you guys as much as I can, but please know that right now stuff is just a little bit crazy. But as weird as it sounds, emailing, if you really want me to, like, you know, take the time to, like, sit and read the message, emailing is probably the best way to get a response as of right now, just because stuff is really, it's a lot going on right now. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.